In the bustling city of Mumbai, where life raced against time, there lived a young woman named Aditi. She was known for her kindness, intelligence, and unwavering determination. At 29, Aditi had worked her way up in the competitive world of advertising, earning a reputation for delivering creative campaigns under pressure. But her professional success came with a shadow: Rohan. Rohan was a colleague, a rival, and a constant thorn in her side. While Aditi believed in teamwork, Rohan believed in tearing others down to climb higher. His passive-aggressive comments, unwarranted criticisms, and blatant attempts to take credit for her ideas had become a part of her daily grind. One day, during a high-stakes pitch meeting, Rohan crossed the line. He presented an idea Aditi had painstakingly developed over weeks, claiming it as his own. The room erupted in applause, and their boss praised Rohan for his brilliance. Aditi's face burned with a mixture of anger and betrayal, but she kept her composure. That evening, her best friend Meera, who knew everything about her struggles, said, "You have to confront him, Aditi. He needs to know he can't keep doing this." But Aditi shook her head. "No, Meera. I have a better idea. Sometimes silence is the best revenge." The plan. Over the next few weeks, Aditi became quieter in meetings. She stopped volunteering her ideas and instead listened intently, letting others dominate discussions. She spent her energy working meticulously on her own projects, ensuring every detail was perfect. She documented her work, keeping records of her contributions and progress. Meanwhile, Rohan grew bolder. With Aditi's silence, he assumed she was losing her edge. He began to overpromise and underdeliver, using his charm to cover his growing inefficiencies. The turning point. A major client, impressed by Aditi's past campaigns, requested her specifically for their next project. Aditi worked tirelessly, creating a campaign so innovative it left the client in awe. This time, she ensured every step of her process was transparent and well documented. On the day of the campaign's launch, the clients praised her publicly during a high-profile event. Her name trended on social media for her brilliance, and industry leaders began to notice her talent. Rohan, who had been riding high on his fabricated reputation, found himself floundering. His recent projects failed to deliver results, and his habit of taking shortcuts was exposed. His facade began to crumble under the weight of scrutiny. The silence speaks. Aditi never uttered a word against Rohan. She didn't engage in gossip or confront him. Instead, her silence became deafening. As her work spoke volumes, people naturally distanced themselves from Rohan, recognizing his true nature. One afternoon, Rohan approached her in the office cafeteria. His voice was low, almost pleading. "Aditi, I think we got off on the wrong foot. I hope we can move past this and work together." Aditi looked up from her coffee, her eyes calm but resolute. "I've always been about teamwork, Rohan. The question is, are you?" She stood up and walked away, leaving him to reflect on his choices. The moral. Aditi's silence was not about weakness or submission. It was a strategic choice. She understood that engaging with negativity often amplifies it. By focusing on her growth and letting her work shine, she achieved the ultimate victory. The story of Aditi teaches us that sometimes the loudest response is no response at all. When faced with injustice, channeling your energy into self-improvement and success can be the most profound revenge, because actions speak louder than words.